This game killed me. Hey guys, welcome to Philly Sports Reports. This is a channel if you want to learn about Philadelphia sports. What is going on in the Philadelphia sports this very second? The Eagles lose. They lost to the Detroit Lions. 27 to 24. That's funny. That's funny. Before I start ranting about this game, let's talk about the game leaders for today's game. In passing yards, Matt Stafford. Is this his name, Matt? I'm just going to say Stafford. 18 for 32. Didn't have best game. It was only 18 for 32. 201 yards, 1 touchdown. Carson Wentz, 19 for 36. He got 259 yards, 2 touchdowns. J.D. McKissick in rushing yards for the Lions had 1 carry for 44 yards. And for the Eagles was Miles Sanders, 13 carries, 53 yards. Receiving yards, Jones Jr., 6 receptions, 101 yards, and 1 touchdown. Miles Sanders for the Eagles, 2 receptions, 73 yards. What's sad about that is that our freaking running back had the most receiving yards. Let's start with this recap of this game. The Eagles did not have Alshon Jeffrey or Deshaun Jackson, 2 huge guys that we needed. We needed them because they're like the best players on the team. And of course, we didn't have them. Of course, everything's good. So we had a decent start to the game, I guess you could say, and then it was just the second quarter just went completely downhill. Let's talk about the scoring summary, then we're going to get to my ranting. Field goal, 11 minutes and 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Jake Elliott, 25-yard field goal. It's 3-0 Eagles. And then Jamal Agnew, 100-yard kickoff return. Holy crap, that was insane. It killed me because, it was bad, but it was actually pretty insane, actually. Because if you think about it, 100 yards, the first touchdown off a kickoff return, first touchdown off a kickoff return this NFL season. So it was actually pretty cool how it happened in 100 yards. It was 101 yards, I think. I think it was, but it was pretty insane. So now it's 7-3. And then Jordan Howard had a 1-yard run for a touchdown, and now it's 10-7 at the end of the first quarter. I thought it was a pretty good first quarter for the Eagles. Only had 1 touchdown, but at least we got the job done. That 100-yard kickoff, that was horrible. I said it was amazing, but it was also horrible. It was funny to watch the team not tackle the man, to not tackle Jamal Agnew. But it was you gotta get him. The closest guy to him was Jake Elliott, and he is our kicker. He kicked the ball, and he's not even on the defense, and he was the closest one. What? That's pretty stupid. All right, so second quarter, I don't really want to talk about the second quarter. It was pretty bad. I'd rather just talk about this team, the Sixers. Actually, I'd rather not because it's Eagles. It's football season. Touchdown. Kerryon Johnston 1-yard run, 14-10. Matt Prater 25-yard field goal, 17-10. Matt Prater 33-yard field goal, 20-10. And that's how we went into the half, down by 10. The first game we were down by 20 going into the first half, but we had all of our players. We had everyone. We had Deshaun and If you're wondering what happened to my finger, I broke it. So, yeah, it's all good. I'll be fine. But what happened is we didn't have Deshaun and we didn't have Alshon Jeffrey, which is two key losses to this game and kind of why I thought this game was going to be a little close, but still going to be high scoring, which it kind of was, kind of wasn't. I mean, it's a little bit. So, horrible second quarter, didn't score at all, and we're down by 10 going into halftime. Third quarter, the only touchdown scored, Nelson Agholor, 20-yard pass from Carson Wentz. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. 2 spin moves. Just cue me trying to do it. Spin move. I can't go spin move. Touchdown. I'm sorry for that, but because that was pretty bad. But while you're here, you can just look at the memorabilia. Fanatic, the 08 team, the stadiums, Soul thing, opening day, Harry Callis, and and there's a Eagles flag over there, right there. It's pretty cool. I like my room. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I just said it. My room is my studio. 20-17 going into the fourth quarter. Marvin Jones Jr. 12-yard pass from Matthew Stafford for the touchdown. Now we're down by 10 again. It's 27-17. And then touchdown Nelson Agholor, 2-yard pass from Carson Wentz. Jake Elliott kick. I haven't said that yet. And it's 27-24. And that's basically how the game would end, scoring-wise. Now I'm going to talk about the last play. I'm going to talk about what happened. Basically, it was pretty stupid, but it was pretty cool at the same time. So Malcolm Jenkins blocked a kick, beautiful block of kick. Then it was caught by Rasul Douglas, ran down the field, got to the 20 or 25 or something. Beautiful. Flag, Malcolm Jenkins. I don't remember what he did, but he did something bad. And now we have to go to the 50-yard line. We're not even in field goal range. And it was just stupid. I was screaming and yelling. It was terrible. You gotta be kidding me. For the OG fans that remember that, you gotta be kidding me. So now we're at the 50 and we do nothing. Fourth down. This is the game. We blow it. We blow it. We freaking blow it. And now, to rage even more, I want to show you a picture really quick. That picture was Miles Sanders' helmet being ripped off. Did that look like a face mask to you? Apparently it didn't to the refs because they didn't freaking call it. No, I was at my friend's house. I wasn't at my house. If I was at my house, my TV would have been destroyed. But I didn't want to destroy their TV because that's just rude. So basically what happened is that kind of lost the game for us. There were so many other calls. Darren Sproles pass interference, didn't even touch him. The refs, how do they have a job? How did they have a job? It doesn't even say their freaking the names on here. Doesn't even say who the refs are because they were so bad. How do they have a job? Please tell me now. I don't know who gave them a job, but they were terrible. Absolute garbage. They were rooting for the Lions because all the calls were going towards the Lions. And it was ugly. It was, I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what they were doing. But whatever they were doing, it was stupid as frick. Because they were absolutely terrible. So now, I want to talk about Dallas Goedert's pass. Dallas Goedert got one pass today, and it would have given the Eagles the lead, but it didn't. Because he dropped it. Hit his finger. Hit his palm on his left hand. And dropped it. It would have won the game. It was a game-winning pass. Second back-to-back game. Second game in a row. Carson Wentz has trying to throw a game-winning touchdown, and a wide receiver has dropped the ball. So, yeah. MVP for this game, I can't give someone. I can't. I guess Nelson Agholor. I don't know. Let's look at the feed on this game. We're gonna start doing this. The feed. So, really quickly, I'll get it up. The Eagles had 6 or 7 drops. Last time they had 7 drops, 4 seasons ago. This is all via John Clark on Instagram. So, yeah. This is what Carson Wentz said on the mistakes made today. We shot ourselves in the foot. It's frustrating. We came up short. We have to look at ourselves in the mirror. So, see what we can do better. Rookie J.J. Arcega-Whiteside on his performance. Not good enough. I've got some great receivers in that room that I want to play like and hold myself to their standards. With Miles Sanders on the fumble. I'm not going to talk about that because that was stupid. He said, put it behind me. I'm not perfect. I'm definitely going to work my ass off. Excuse my language. This is a G-rated channel. I just had to say that. Off this whole week. And get better. Brandon Graham heading into the locker room after the loss. He said to the media, you better believe we're coming back. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, now let's look at some more stuff. This is what Jeff Svirsky put out. Malcolm Jenkins says it does not matter. The Eagles are talented. Cannot win if they do dumb things and beat themselves. Jenkins is apparently ready for Green Bay. He said, the faster we get to move on, the better. We don't have time to sit here and wallow in our sorrows and feel bad for ourselves. This is what Doug Peterson said. Actually, no, he said something in here. But Eagles are frustrated after all the mistakes. 7 drops, 3 fumbles, 2 turnovers. Special teams, 100-yard kickoff return, penalties. Doug Peterson said, this is not a defining moment in our season. Carson Wentz said, we got to look at ourselves in the mirror. And that's basically it. So, yeah, next game, Green Bay. In Green Bay. Thursday night football. We got to win. It's a must-win game. We got to be 2-2. So the Eagles are now 1-2 on the season. They have a losing record, but just not good. They need to get a winning record if they want to actually be good in the NFL. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like if you... Oh, bad news. The Cowboys won to the 3-0. Oh, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like if you like and subscribe if you love it. Just so we get more subscribers. I watched this game with Marcus. If you follow me on SportsCastr at PSR on YT, you know who he is. Make sure you go follow him on Instagram at Horanarchus, I think his name is. I don't know. Horanarchus. Pretty cool name, I guess. All right. Follow me on Instagram at Philly_sports_reports_YT. And Eagles, they got to pick it up big time next week on Thursday night. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.